Well, welcome back once again, everybody, to another day in Hogwarts. I said we are going to hang out and finally do some more main missions. I think I've kind of dilly-dallied with side quests as much as I can because I don't have any more I can do. So, going to do some main storyline. In 1 second. Oh, the fuck, once again, can't spell. Alright. Yeah. Yeah, and meaning I still need to get good at, like, flying my flight sim. And actually do that Australian slang challenge that you told me about. Like, I still have all this stuff written down, and I haven't looked at it. I haven't tried to be sneaky and figure out what it is. So, been, you know, trying to be a good little bear, not like ruin it, and actually trying to figure some of these out, but yeah. Yes, we're not doing these yet, so I'm not over leveled enough for these. I just now got leveled enough for that second one. This one right beside the cursor. So we may do that one. May do this one first today. And try to actually progress the story some. But yeah, but I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. If you're just tuning in, please let me know which is the better dessert, cake or pie. Let me know. Oh shit, there's Ditto. He's up there. Emmett, I'm coming for you, Emmett. Was it nearly had his neck? So the sad part, I haven't watched any more of the movies lately. Like today would have been the only time I could have. But maybe tomorrow. I'm just gonna say there's gonna be a very slow day at work for me. So maybe I can have it on in the background. But who knows? Maybe I'm lucky. Maybe I'm not. Hey. All depends on the cake pie being offered in the mood, which is my favorite. No. You don't get to ask my favorite and try to dodge the own question. Miss non-adhesive butterfly. Like, maybe I just... I don't know. Try to figure out the best way to actually get you to respond. Like, if you had a choice between, like, your favorite cake and your favorite pie, and you're really in the mood, you can go for either one. Which one, like, and you can only pick one. Which are you going for?
Hello there.
Hello there. General Kenobi.
Hello, Amit.
Oh, yeah.
Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook? I did. I mean, I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. I mean, well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
Yeah, this is hard. And no imploding. Answer the question.
You said you know gobbledygook, but how well?
I've been reading it for as long as I've been reading English. My parents have an extensive library. Once I grew bored with the classics, I devoured goblin writings. I'd tell you some titles, but you wouldn't understand them.
Show off.
Have you ever spoken directly to a goblin?
Unbelievably, no. I'm so looking forward to it. Actually conversing in gobbledygook with a native speaker. Cannot wait to confirm subtle bits of pronunciation and tone that may have eluded me, being self-taught and all.
Lord Gok is waiting. Should we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Oh, I can't fly from here. Daggum. Where is the mine entrance? Is it? Oh, it's that. Sweet. Still depending it with your taste buds. It's all good. It's all good.
Off on another adventure, are we?
It's over there. Do need to switch some of these. What's in those? And see what that does. I'll do those. You want to go with cake since you have to pick this one? Yes, you have to pick one. That's the whole point. That's the whole point of the question. Pick one.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin. Revelio.
And what did I have for supper? I had Chinese. Is what I had. But more specifically, I had General Tso's chicken, which was kind of a little bit spicy, a little bit of heat. That was really good.
A friend
That
who
might go
speaks
too.
gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metalworker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals: Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lord Gok. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bagalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lord Gok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen, either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
Loitering loyalist. Jeez. Ooh, and you're having carrot cake? Damn, that sounds good. Like, the only thing to me that beats, like, a good carrot... Okay. They either beats a good carrot cake... Either carrot cake, like a homemade red velvet cake, or my mom's sun-drop pound cake. Top 3 cakes, hands down. Anything else, not good.
What else should we know about the enchanted door?
The door will not open while the eye can see you. You and your friend must be invisible to it to gain access. From what I know of wizard magic, that shouldn't be too difficult to achieve.
Nope, it's gonna be too hard.
Amit and I can do this.
I will await your return. I shall see you soon.
So, by the way, yeah, sorry, I don't talk during cutscenes, if I can help it.
Be quiet.
So, yeah, there's that. Sneaky sneak. Sneaky sneak.
The door is looking at us.
Dun, 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 dun.
Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even
Revelio.
grander than I had expected.
Shut up, Amit.
Clever.
Always be
I
hiding.
cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
Going down.
I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine.
that float there. Where's that coming? Oh, no, it just brings this. That's all it did. Gave me some gold. Okay.
I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether.
Yeah. So if carrot cake's your favorite, what's your least favorite kind of cake? Butterfly?
One less human to worry about.
Revelio.
Urge.
Armit, you'll need to stay close to me. I've dealt with worse enemies than these.
I've been fighting since before you were born.
Well, hit him.
I won't rest until how dare you!
Expelliarmus.
I will make you.
There we go. Short, sweet, and to the point.
Last loyalist. That was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through his safely, Armit. You have my word.
I'm good at sneaking about. You'll see.
Why are we sneaky? Why are we doing sneaky sneak? Just shut up. Yeah.
We're being watched. By a door. Revelio.
So yeah, I got all the good questions today. Oh, I guess that kind of happens whenever I finish all my training for licenses that I have. Ooh, least
I
favorite.
feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's
just-
take a look around, Armit.
Does
See if we can
fruitcake
find any
count?
plans.
Bound to be plans around here somewhere.
Like, are we counting cake as fruitcake?
A schematic. They're building something. I
Fruitcake
can't
as
quite
cake.
make it out. Curious. There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
Excuse me, I don't mind an ice cream cake. Like, definitely not my go-to just because you, like, have to keep it cold. But I don't mind it. I suppose it counts as we're kicking it.
I won't rest until you're.
I'm changing my answer then. Oh, that was dangerous. I about fucked that up. How about that there?
Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
Oh my god, you really shared to your own cake. I mean, I suppose if you're letting fruitcake count, then that counts.
Revelio.
But dang, I was not expecting that. That's a good one. Oh, it's another. Okay, okay. I'll give you that one. That's a good one. Not many people can like pull stuff like that over me. I usually catch on to what's going on real quick.
Right. Don't wish to be seen, do we?
No, I don't know where they are. Okay, but since you had such a hard time debating between the
If I'm
two.
translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
What's your favorite kind of pie? Start taking over all the warriors.
I don't think you know who you're dealing with. Most goblins in my family worked in the mines at one time or other.
Take care of you. Good.
Return me to the...
There we go.
It's too much.
Stay close. I've handled much.
Glazed cherry hand pie? What the heck is that?
This place is more complex than I had expected.
Like, I don't think I've ever heard of that.
Another schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is.
No, it's not. Starts something, I just don't know what. Starts that, which means I can do that. That over, which does something there. Let's go bring me something.
Revelio.
Here, let's see. Let's keep going. Kind of does, but I'm not sure. Is this the way forward or no?
Devil's snare. Nasty
Lumos.
stuff if we're not careful.
Not an entanglement we need right now.
I need leaves.
Revelio.
I want to loot all the things. Is it?
Leviosa.
Well, darn.
Lumos.
Lumos Maxima. I feel this is just a side area.
Revelio.
I'm not quite sure. Nope, that's the main area. Go back through the other things. Okay, enemies. Okay.
One less human to worry about.
That's the last loyalist. Unfortunate, really. I'd imagine most goblins to be brilliant and kind.
Okay, let's go upstairs and look. So I think there's treasures. Treasures untold. Look at this stuff. Isn't it neat?
Revelio. Confringo.
It's not the spell I thought that was, but that works. Also, don't ever mind like my singing.
Revelio.
It's pretty much the same as a snack pie. They're small, half-moon shaped, glazed, and delicious. Next question. What the hell's a snack pie? And if you wonder why I'm asking stupid questions, don't forget, Southern. Miss Southern is a country bumpkin.
Revelio.
Let's see where this takes me. Oh. Oh, so that's not where I'm... Okay, so I'm supposed to go the other way. If I can miss something back there. Either I missed it or I wasn't supposed to get it yet. Right.
Yes, of course.
So let's see what damage we can cause with this. Yeah, no, I don't know what a snack bite is either.
The wizards will be defeated.
Ooh, do the assassin today. Okay. Please do.
Outmatched. Surely you can see that.
No! I will make you pay.
When the war is over, goblins will rule over wizards at last.
Either they're gonna take out my dude, or he's gonna take everybody else out. I don't know which yet.
Ranrock will unite.
Yep. There we go.
That should be the last of them I'll meet.
We got them all.
Revelio.
Okay, now time to go loot. That's not a potion, but yep. I'm full on potions. Can't carry them walls. Oh, this gets me over here. Dang it. I think that just gets me into a treasure room. That's going to be the critical path. So yeah, we'll get on here. Should be that side. Alright, so Butterfly, what is your least favorite pie?
I'm quite good at sneaking about. You'll see.
So maybe I can't do that yet.
Revelio.
Yep, couldn't do that yet. Okay, and this wasn't the mine I thought it was.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodcock what we found.
Well, first off, serious question. Do you pronounce it pecan pie or pecan pie? Pecan? Pecan. One or two. Let me know. I will say one is right, one is wrong.
Revelio.
Again, everybody. That should be listed. There we go. So there should be a way up.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came
Pecan.
with me, Amit.
God.
Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here.
Good, good, very good. Don't think this was the way I was supposed to go, but it is. Yep.
We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed.
Guess what? We're going back the other way. There's something else. Pecan. Just the way you spelled that was hilarious, I thought.
Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Like, I don't get people who want to bypass the lock puzzle. It's not that bad. Like, I get, like, after a while, it can be incredibly annoying. But it's not that hard. It literally takes me just a couple seconds. And we open. We out of here. Ba-dum-ba-dum. 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 I'll speak with Amit.
Can we please talk about what just happened?
Sure, Amit. For you, anything.
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday. Without further ado, adieu.
And without further ado, you. Have I ever picked a lock before legally? I think. Where are we defining picking a lock? Like actually picking it to make it, you know, lockable again one day? Or does absolutely destroying the lock count? Like to where it's inoperable. Is that kind of picking?
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Ah. The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she'd been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
So you guess both counts, but have I ever not broken one doing so? No, I don't think I've ever actually picked a lock. Unless it's like one of those like cheap like door latches where I can like slide a credit card, bust it open and get it open that way. I've done it a lot of times. But I also don't think I've ever fully broken a lock. So yeah. Must be inside. Nope, can't land here.
Revelio.
Oh, there's a troll. Okay.
Could it be a Merlin trial?
I just want to know what the level of the enemies are. That is all I want to know.
Revelio.
Oh, the fucker.
Ranrock's vision of goblins ruling over wizards will be fulfilled.
How can I get to see his level? $30? Dang. You level up a little bit more. So let me not do that. Let me do that. I really want to do that, but that's the only thing I can do. Defeated 100 goblins. Those are everywhere. Yeah. 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 Okay, let's just do a little bit of organization. Do. It's a floppy head. Nope, go ahead. Hmm. Okay, so that's everything there. Alright, let's go sell some stuff and then go find Sebastian. So what's going to happen? That's what we're doing.
I wonder what Merlin would think of the wizard. House elves are wizardkind's best friend.
Tips in the hat, if you please. Why, if it isn't my most generous fan. This remarkable thing is called an accordion. Look at it go!
I can't give you no more monies. Alright, alright. See how it is. Don't like my coin no more.
Has someone tampered with the statue?
Well, hello there. Come in, look around, and if you've been eating chocolate frogs, please refrain from touching.
I'm touching. Do it?
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
Oh, shush. The ghost is. Nope, this one. I can upgrade that, no problem. Actually, do I want to do that now? Or wait. No, we do this. Do this and then we'll upgrade things. Shit, that was quick. Of course, we're doing this shit at night.
I thought my owl might pique your interest.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so preoccupied by all that happened with Ominis in the catacomb, not to mention my uncle's reaction, that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
We need to see what they're doing, but let's not draw their attention.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you. Silent as a grave.
I guess it's kind of cool. Maybe did this at night. I really don't like.
There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
I'll let you lead. You don't want to.
I'll give them what they deserve.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Ranrock's loyalists are out for blood.
You're like a slum bubble beneath my feet. I won't rest until you're dead.
Like, how's there a level 32 enemy? It says I'm supposed to be 21 for this.
Are you quite finished? That was pitiful.
Unforgivable.
Once again.
An utterly pitiful display. When he's ready to give up. Oh. Is that the
There. Get him.
We must remain unseen.
Seems quiet. Too quiet, if you ask me.
Got him.
All of Ranrock's loyalists deserve the same fate. Nice work.
And now we can go exploring.
Revelio.
And get all the goodies. Like those. I don't think I can carry any more of those. Let's get that though. Yeah, I can't hear that. Dun, 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 dun. Cool. Onward to the mine.
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Once again, we could fight our way through or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose?
I deserve better than patrol duty. Afraid to fight? You're not very good at this, are you? You call that
Let's fight, let's fight.
Unforgivable. I didn't
You're the commander next.
I don't have time for this. It's too easy.
Don't get away with it.
Oh.
One more time.
Who's there?
There.
And the fun is over.
No, the fun is over.
Relative term.
It is. And that was relatively fun.
It's all relative.
Revelio.
Well, what do you guys think of this game so far? Let me know your thoughts. Very curious. Very curious. Because if you can't tell, I'm having an absolute blast playing this. I do think the resource management inventory could be a little bit better.
I should tell you. Rumor is this mine was closed long ago due to an infestation of spiders.
Oh, nice. Nothing I haven't seen before.
That's the
Revelio.
spirit.
Yeah, everyone knows how much I hate that. Infestation of spiders, you say? Fucking shit, Sherlock.
Revelio. Revelio.
Like, I'll take the fucking loyalist any day.
You should know better than that by now. We've all told you before, and look what happens when you don't listen.
For better or for worse, we're in.
At your service.
Revelio.
Give up. Feels like I've been at this for hours.
Yeah.
Spelling on this. This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
Confringo. Revelio.
Oh, no, sweet. What I actually needed.
Revelio.
I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll.
Must be down there. There's a path.
I I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
Revelio.
No, no, I wouldn't enjoy VR of this game. Not in the fucking slightest. But too many buttons.
How many of Ranrock's loyalists are in here?
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want. Revelio.
Yeah, like all that shit over there.
That ledge is awfully high. Any ideas?
Fuck no.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
We must remain unseen.
It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really.
Or shut the fuck up.
Revelio.
There's stuff over here. I forgot what it was. But yeah, so for those of you who apparently just don't know, I don't do spiders. Not at fucking all. Which means the one I'm about to run into is not going to be fun. I can already tell you. It's going to be a big one. I can tell by the room.
Smashing.
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Revelio.
Confringo. Revelio.
The fuck, Sebastian?
That bridge has seen better days.
Really?
Reparo.
Yeah, so I'm very much like Weasley when he said, you know, follow the spiders? Why couldn't it have been follow the butterflies? I feel you. 100%.
Revelio.
Like, right there with you.
We've rid the world of another spy.
Revelio.
I shall sleep better tonight.
Confringo. Revelio.
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ranrock's loyalists have all but declared war.
I sure just want to get out of here. Wait, that's all. I want to get out of here.
Quietly now.
This thing will be over with. How much further do we have to go? Do we know the answer?
We've still not
Revelio.
seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction at that.
Like, how much further could I possibly go for this thing?
I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll.
We have another fight on our hands.
Why am I not surprised?
Take over somebody real quick. Fuck you. Fuck. Shit. Fuck. Never heard that one.
We certainly cleared the room.
You're not a
Fuck, fuck,
bad
fuck,
chap.
fuck, fuck.
For a Slytherin.
For a Ravenclaw, you certainly have a lot to learn.
Confringo.
A rune symbol above the cavern door.
Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it.
Confringo.
Okay.
Revelio.
There's the third one.
Confringo.
Wasn't expecting that.
There's a box somewhere. There it is.
Confringo. Accio.
There's all my shit.
Leviosa.
Okay. Now that my nightmare is sufficiently fueled, yeah. What death drink pushing? What's my leaving? Am I leaving anything on Buffalo? I'm leaving a lot of shit out here. This one. So, am I the only one that like doesn't like arachnids? I know I can't be the only one.
Revelio.
Please let me get my shit and go. Please let it be as simple as congratulations, you did the thing.
I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
The world floated back to me as if in a watery haze. How long had I been unconscious? Only remember his eyes. Empty. Empty of sorrow, yes, but also I recall feeling a sense of euphoria as I watched the pain vanish. But then everything started to turn. When I fell, I must have hit my head. Neither feel nor see a mark, but the pain is throbbing. I can only hope it's not the Black Death. At least he's no longer in pain.
What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Revelio. Help us unravel more of this mystery.
When I get to him, just button mash. That's about what I'm doing already. Where the fuck is Sebastian? Oh, there he is.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganark was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols and ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
His are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft. Let's have a look around.
Use the magic passageway.
Revelio.
Use the force. There we go.
And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
Nope.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Marenweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
Someone who knows Ranrock personally. They asked me not to mention their name to anyone.
A goblin? Tell me I'm wrong. You know goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
Perhaps your uncle was right about you. You don't know when to stop.
Oh, I do know when to stop. Unbelievable.
I'm just gonna piss him off. It's fun.
Revelio.
Okay. There's that. What next? I got See, I gotta wait for these. And I'm not over leveled enough for these. So I may just go explore. Actually, I may go sell gear. That's what I may do. Oh, I want those. Those are actually gonna be better. Interesting. I don't like the look of gloves though. I don't like gloves. They're annoying and get everywhere. So I'm glad I'm not the only one that doesn't like the speeders. Speeders. Did
I hope Professor...
I believe my next broom upgrade to be even more impressive than the last. Come by Spin Witches as soon as you can.
Gloves get everywhere. And not necessarily. I don't know, like for so much of like my life, my work, like I've actually had to have fine-tuned control and like feeling in my fingers to where like gloves would like hinder it, whether it be like heat or just very like, I want to say nimble, but nimble is probably the best word I can think of. Gloves get everywhere? No. I just don't like the look of the gloves. Yeah, that's all it is. I just don't like the look of the gloves. You know, I don't remember saying gloves get everywhere.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
A spot of failure is a good thing.
Hello again. Wonderful to see you. As before, I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
I mean, I can straight up just like afford it.
You're all set with the new upgrade. I can't wait to hear what you think. This may sound presumptuous, but...
You'd like me to report back with even more flight details?
Yes.
You know me well. I feel I'm almost there. I just think I can improve broom flight a bit more. Miss Ray's is running a time trial at the South Coast course. Not ideal, really, what with rumours of Ranrock's lot and Ashwinders infiltrating the place. However, if you're flying high above them, you should be all right, I think.
I'm not worried, Mr. Weeks. I'll see if I can find Imelda.
I hope you are able to complete these trials. I have a feeling this final upgrade is going to be a sweeping success. Do be careful, of course. I shall look forward to hearing from you soon. I look forward to our next meeting.
What you do? Problem is I can't get to Esmeralda. Because I can't find the way to go through here yet. Actually, I think it's more specifically through there. So that is a quest we are not doing yet. But we will do that. We'll at least get that unlocked. I could drag it down and actually just like walk through there. Ooh, actually no, I think I know what this one's gonna be. You guys look. It's the map, it's the map, it's the map, it's the map. There's the map.
Welcome back.
Headmistress.
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well. I'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
Okay, we may actually get access to the office.
How will I gain access to the headmaster's office? Perhaps Professor Fig will know what to do.
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying. It's the map.
Revelio.
Ooh, I forget. I have to unlock doors down here. Like over here.
Aloha Mora.
Into the frog.
Leviosa.
No, I don't want to enter. I want that. Jump to you. Joel in the dungeon. I need to add that to my freaking thing. Is this all I'm doing? Is just jumping. Those are all I do. Just jump for a chest. I forgot that chest.
Revelio.
I can just go out this door. Nope. Okay, that was interesting.
We should speak with Mr. Bickle's friends. I believe I can sneak away without drawing my mother's eye. Meet me near Hogsmeade, and we will devise a plan.
Hello, Homora.
I think I know how and where to approach the centaurs about protecting the Snidgets. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest.
Oh, Poppy.
Revelio.
Woody cannon. Important Muggle artifact. So typically you compare what they are from like The Office.
Hello, Homora.
I don't know what that room was.
Revelio.
Alchemy. Interesting. Can I go this way? No, because that's where I came from. Hey guys, did you know? Never tickle a sleeping dragon.
Revelio.
Now you know.
I'd like to do some window shopping at Hogsmeade.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Interesting story. Tell the princess who got bitten by a wolf, tended to, forced to leave, chased, kicked out, turned into a werewolf. Ta-da! Story time.
Revelio. Lumos.
They're done.
All I can say
It's a Christmas tree. I think this is the first time I've actually been in here during the winter. Professor Fig. I am needing you.
It's clear, Ren.
Attention to detail both inside and outside the building is, it truly is. Like Christmas tree, snow, ornaments. Granted, right now my computer is asking the very important question of why I do this to it. Oswald and his bell. Yeah, I'll go talk to him. Might as well start collecting side quests. Oh, they're just right down here.
If he thinks he's getting away with this, he has another thing coming.
Yes.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
No, it's not. We only had 2 bells to go, but she just had to go and spoil things.
I'm afraid I don't follow. Who spoiled things? Was it what bells?
Professor Black ordered Mr. Moon to take down the bells in the bell tower. Said they were giving him a headache. Those bells are a part of Hogwarts. I wasn't about to let that happen. So, I asked my friend Adelaide to help me put them back. We've always been a duo of sorts, Adelaide and Evangeline. Addie and Evie. Anyway, it was going swimmingly until Black started asking questions. Then she wasn't comfortable with our rule breaking. Now I'm stuck, unable to tell which bell goes where.
Is it really that important that the bells go back up?
Is it really that important? They're part of the school's history. Those bells likely told a young Merlin that he was running late to Charms, or called Ignatia Wildsmith to dinner. We can't simply fiddle with history. We're meant to be its stewards.
It's certainly an odd decree, even for Black, taking down the bells for a headache.
I agree. I thought it might also have been that they interrupted his hourly naps. That's all he does in his office, you know. But then I heard... Can you keep a secret?
I can.
I heard from Alice, who heard from Ollie, who heard from Eugenia, that it's because the bells reminded him of his wedding day. Breaks out in a sweat every hour on the hour. But mum's the word.
Mum's the word. You guys heard it.
If only 2 bells are left, isn't it fairly easy to tell which goes where?
Easy for you, perhaps. I happen to be tone deaf. Mother likes to say I couldn't carry a tune if it hopped on my back like a chocolate frog. No point putting them back in if they don't sound just as they did before, for the sake of historical accuracy.
Perhaps I could help put the bells back up.
Really? Oh, that would be wonderful. The bells are in the bell tower just above
No
the
shit.
music room. You're certainly of more help than Adelaide.
Bells in the bell tower. Whoever would have guessed?
I imagine the bells are just inside in the bell tower.
You already done this.
The bells are back up, Evangeline.
Oh, you're a credit to the school. I can't wait to hear them. I can't wait for the headmaster to hear them. I wish I could see his face. Future generations may not truly appreciate what you've done, but I do. And I hope that you do as well. You don't know how much this means for me and for Hogwarts.
You know, I straight up put them back one day. It's like, oh, bells are ours, please. So, yeah, they're already back up. Oh, Professor Fig. I am coming for you.
Professor Fig, the keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle. And I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the portkey. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
Believe it or not, it's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible. Very well, you'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I don't know the headmaster's house elf. Will he even speak to me? I imagine he's loyal to the headmaster.
He is.
Yes.
So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A polyjuice potion. You'll look and sound like Professor Black.
Wait, doesn't polyjuice potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? And take ages to brew?
It does.
So how do you already have polyjuice potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the Ministry on his behalf. Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall explain more.
Fancy container. I'm the headmaster.
How do you feel?
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the Ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you there.
Now to find the headmaster's house elf.
No. We're going to take advantage of this. Wait, if I'm the headmaster, couldn't I just put Quidditch, just reinstate Quidditch? Yoto, no need to be so close.
Do you have a moment, Professor? Professor, I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp. Places to be.
Of course, sir. Only, you'd asked me about a particular potion, and I
did, yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
Really?
Really? Why can't we talk about potions here? Seems fine to me.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student deliver it.
A student. Very well, sir, if you insist.
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you've brewed enough for all my boils.
Now, to determine which student gets this rather unenviable task.
What are you talking about? Your lovely task.
I haven't time for any of you at the moment. None. None at all. Move aside. Has anyone seen my ivory-handled hand mirror? Of course you haven't.
I thought I heard the headmaster approaching.
Gareth! Mr. Weasley! What are you doing here? Don't you have, somewhere to be?
Oh, Professor! Yes, of course! All sorts of places I'd rather be right now. Do you need something from me?
I'm looking for my house elf. Surely you've seen him?
Ah, the little one-eared fellow. I saw him heading to the Great Hall moments ago, muttering on about your, sterling graces, sir.
I am watching you, Mr. Weasley. Mr. Redding, who owns Honeydukes, tells me some of his billywig stings recently went missing. Prime potion ingredient. And I know you fancy yourself a skilled potioneer.
What? But, sir, I haven't been anywhere near Honeydukes.
Bah! That's enough from you. Just know that I have eyes and ears everywhere. On your way, Mr. Weasley.
Okay, this is so much fun. Torturing students.
Well, there's one for my diary.
Like, I just kind of want to run around and like talk to everybody. Everybody that it would let me. I don't have access to my wand. Which is a darn shame. So I can't go casting spells. Yep. No spelling for me.
I almost bought an owl in Diagon Alley.
It just appeared out of nowhere.
I don't think owls make very good pets.
Interesting, rather interesting. Why don't we talk to everybody? I want to see how I can talk to everybody. Yes, people to see, people to bother, things to do.
I was trapped on the grand staircase for an hour.
Oh.
I suppose in all fairness, one should be prepared for it.
Okay.
Headmaster, here, what could you want?
Mr. Gaunt, where do you think you're going?
I beg your pardon, sir. I'm simply on my way outside.
Taking the day off, eh? Typical student, wasting the hours away.
Shame.
I have to write 20 inches on Dittany and its uses. Was heading to the greenhouse.
Ah, yes. Mixed with bubo tuber pus makes a fine mustache paste. Yes, mustache paste. I find.
Are you feeling all right, sir? You don't seem yourself.
I assure you I am quite healthy, Gaunt. If I need a medical diagnosis, I shall head to St. Mungo's.
Something is very...
I wonder almost daily why I accepted this appointment from the Ministry.
I can't imagine receiving a howler, especially in front of the whole school.
They literally had me come this way just to say turn around. Like the crap.
My favorite room.
Like, this detail still just like amazes me. They will sit there and fight. It's great.
I should like to speak with you, Professor.
It's wonderful, but let me get outside. Oh, fine. Kidding me. Can't leave.
My brothers and I prefer pumpkin juice with almonds.
Transfiguration. Looking for a certain exit door. I believe it should be upstairs. I figure out why I can't get out the door. Like, it's straight up not letting me leave out the door. Ooh, maybe I can go out this way. I think this is where I wanted to go. So it's not letting me outside.
Horrid man.
The fuck?
Awful when they ask you a question now, isn't it? Grubby little faces.
Interesting. But let me go up to the viaduct. But I don't think there's a way to get around.
Greetings! I mean, out of my way, children!
All of my relatives work at the ministry. Every one of them.
Ooh, wait, maybe. Bell tower. Okay, so in my defense, I actually haven't been over here. Try and see if this will connect, and I hope it will. This give me what I need to get out of here. This is going to put me underneath the viaduct, I think. Beside it, that's where it is. That's where it's not letting me leave where I need to. So I'll try one more time, but
When I witness what passes for magic in these halls, I simply mourn for the future of the wizarding world.
full steam ahead.
Why does the ministry?
Yeah, I seriously can't leave. Which makes me think this thing's bugged. With that, we will try again another day. That's all you can do. Yeah. So everybody here watching on YouTube, thank you so much for being here. I do greatly appreciate it. If you did enjoy the video, appreciate it, like, subscribe on the channel. You can check out my other stuff. A lot of this lately, a lot of other fun stuff. And don't forget to come check out my Shenanigans live on Twitch. We're live most weekends, usually about 6:30 Eastern. But until then, take care of yourself. Be kind to each other. I'll see you in the next video.